Hello, my name is Megan and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to take you through some of the things that I do when I'm wrapping gifts for Christmas. I'll give you some helpful tips and tricks and you'll get to see footage of my two adorable cats. Step 1 in the gift wrapping process is preparing a festive beverage of choice. Now I like to go for hot chocolate in my Meowie and Bright mug. I use this diet hot chocolate Skinny Gourmet, which is very low sugar and works for my specific dietary goals. It is white chocolate flavored and it's super easy. Just put the powder in, mix it with some hot water from the Keurig, and there you go, delicious hot beverage. Once you are all cozy with your hot beverage, you're going to want to gather all of your supplies for wrapping. This is my wrapping paper, which I keep in a under the bed storage case. As you can see, Apollo is very interested in my wrapping paper. So I love IKEA. They actually have some really great wrapping papers every year that I like to buy. Of course, you're going to need some gift labels so you can mark on your gift who it is for. You can use the kind that you tie on with a little piece of ribbon or the kind that comes in a sticker form. I love to have some nice sturdy twine or ribbon on hand, as well as some nice tape and scissors. The cats are optional but recommended buddies. Here is a convenient list for you to screenshot, along with photos of Olive and Apollo. Some other things I forgot to mention, like tissue paper, gift boxes, gift bags, etc. Another item I like to have on hand is my gift journal. In here I keep track of who is getting what and make sure that there's sort of an even distribution and that I'm not forgetting any gifts. It also helps me keep track of what I've wrapped because once it's wrapped, it's sort of out of sight, out of mind for my brain. Just make sure to keep it in a safe space if you want to keep your gifts a surprise. So the next step in the process is selecting the appropriate vessel for your gift. Depending on how your gift is shaped and what packaging it comes in, you're going to want to select a different shaped box maybe to put it in. Maybe it comes already in a nice package that you can wrap directly, or maybe it is weirdly shaped, and in that case, sometimes it's best to bring out the trusty gift bag. If you're wrapping a gift in a box, you're going to want to make sure to include an appropriate amount of tissue paper to make sure that the gift is secured and isn't going to move around in transit. Wrapping a present in a gift bag is arguably the easiest way to wrap a present. The only downside is it may not stack nice under the tree, but for oddly shaped items, it's really just super easy to put it in there. You put some tissue paper in there, make sure that the person can't see it just by looking at it, and you're going to want to add a little label to the gift bag, and then you're done. Wrapping a present the traditional way is a bit more complicated, but with practice, you can become a skilled wrapper. First off, just like we selected a gift bag, you're going to want to pick out some nice wrapping paper. Sometimes it's fun to coordinate the type of wrapping paper to the gift. For example, a Santa-themed gift in Santa-themed wrapping paper, but you definitely don't have to do this. It's also fun sometimes to coordinate the colors and pictures on the paper under your tree so you have a cohesive and photographable looking tree at the end of the day. Once you've selected your paper, now is the fun part, to actually wrap the box or weirdly shaped item. This is why I recommend making sure everything is in a nicely sized box to start off with, because wrapping things that are not box shaped takes a little bit more skill, and if you're just starting out becoming a wrapping novice, then it's best to just buy some gift boxes and practice with those. Old Amazon boxes or old Chewy boxes also work great. Cutting an appropriate piece of wrapping paper is another important part. You want to make sure you can cover the box, but not with too much paper that it becomes a hassle to fold. Here comes the magical folding and taping process that you do at the ends of the box. Now, I don't really know how to explain this. You kind of just, you fold the paper in and then you crease it and you make sure it fits, and you maybe fold it again and make it look nice, and you tape it. But this magical skill is just something that you will acquire after years and years of mastering the art of the paper. The goal is to make it crisp, make it clean, and not add too much tape that it's impossible to unopen, because that is also important. The next step to wrapping presents is putting a label on it. Now, it is really fun to match the label coloring and theme to the gift wrap, but again, this is not required, just suggested. You can use a sticker type label, or you could use the type of label that you tie on with some ribbon. If you're not sure which label to use, just match the colors together. This red label looks great on this snowman paper. What I recommend is make sure that whatever pen or marker that you're using won't smudge, because there are certain markers and pens that I've used on labels, and no matter how long I let them dry, they smudge and it's really annoying. So if you have a marker or a pen and that's the only one you have and you know it smudges, my pro tip is to take a piece of clear plastic tape and just put it directly over your writing, and try not to like rub it as you're putting it on, but that will essentially stop the text from smearing. And that is all the steps to wrap a present. So let's recap. First, festive drink. Gather your supplies. Select the appropriate box or bag that fits your gift. If applicable, select your wrapping paper. Make sure to use plenty of tissue paper to disguise the gift and also securely fit it into its vessel. Carefully cut the paper to make sure that it fits the shape. Do some folding and taping magic. And once you're all done, don't forget to put a label on it. And there you have it. One final thing. Sometimes the best part about giving gifts this season is watching the joy of your loved ones open the gifts you've picked out for them. My grandma was so happy to get this ornament that looked just like her cat sweetheart.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. It looks just like her. Look at the face.
Oh my
God. It looks just like her.
Thank you for watching my video. I am happy to be back making YouTube videos. I hope everyone has had a wonderful holiday season and everyone has a happy new year. I hope to make more videos in 2025. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! If you've made it this far, I did promise a surprise at the end. So here you go, Olive's 4th birthday party.
Oh, good girl. Happy birthday. Okay, here we go. Ooh. All right, you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Olive. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Good girl! Happy birthday! I'll help her blow it out. Yay! Yay! That's a good girl! Okay, Olive. Now you get to eat your cake. Ollie! You get to eat your cake.